Your VPN can fail you without you ever noticing. And you know what happens then? Your IP address and whatever you're doing is out there, naked. Your ISP or carrier knows what you've been doing. I'm not talking about a VPN app crash. I'm talking about just a small drop, like switching from Wi-Fi to your cell signal. It's just a few seconds or less, but it happens. In that tiny window without a VPN, your internet protocol address is revealed. Were you visiting a naughty website using a VPN? Well, now your carrier knows. Oh, and the websites themselves now know you were there. If this scenario freaks you out, let's talk about kill switches for your phone. The concept is simple. A kill switch watches your VPN connection. The second that tunnel drops, the kill switch is activated. Boom, no internet. Every app, every connection is stopped until the VPN reconnects. I'll say it again. If your VPN connection drops, you're exposed. Oh, this video is made possible by Proton VPN. So let's talk about how to set up a VPN on a phone. This is my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, and Android has had a system-level kill switch since Android 8 came out in 2017. Here's how you get to it. Open Settings, tap Connections, then tap More Connection Settings, and choose your VPN. Tap the gear icon next to it. Here, you can turn on Always On VPN and block connections without VPN options. Toggle both of those on and you should be good to go. The instant the VPN drops, Android, from a system level, blocks all of your traffic. If your VPN app crashes or you accidentally close it, you're still protected by that kill switch. iPhones are a different story. You know that system-wide kill switch Android has? Well, iOS does not really have that. If you want a kill switch, the VPN app you choose better have one. Real quick, Apple uses a flag that app makers can use in their VPN apps for their kill switches. That flag is called Include All Networks. Mullvad, makers of Mullvad VPN, did not use this flag. The company said that it does not work properly, meaning an activated kill switch does not actually block all data transfer. Another company, iVPN, removed its kill switch option because it wanted to avoid providing a false sense of security to customers. And looking at Apple's own documentation, Apple points out that this Include All Networks flag indicates whether the system sends most network traffic over the tunnel. Apple says that DHCP connections, captive portals, that thing that pops up when you're trying to sign into your hotel's Wi-Fi on a web page, and others are not being transmitted over the VPN tunnel. Okay, so with all of that being said, here's how to turn on a kill switch in an example VPN. Grab your iPhone, open up your VPN app, then open up its menu. Tap Settings, then tap Privacy Features. Then turn on that kill switch. Your VPN app may be a little different, so you may have to hunt for that switch. If you're wondering what the best practices are, on Android, turn on the VPN kill switch on the system level and on the app level. That way you're covered and covered again. If you're on iOS, check your VPN app. If it's got a kill switch, turn it on. If it does not exist, don't turn it on because it's not there. Just be aware that you could still be at risk. But there's no risk in subscribing to PCMag's YouTube channel. You push a virtual button and you see all the new videos we're releasing. I'm Ayaz Akhtar and I'll see you online. Or not, because I can't see you through your VPN.